Sports enthusiasts and administrators are demanding the completion of the ongoing renovation work at the Sekondi Sports Stadium in Essipong, citing its negative impact on football and other sports development in the Sekondi Takoradi metropolis. The deteriorated Sekondi Sports Stadium, which last hosted a sporting event in 2019, has been under renovation for the past 4 years with no end in sight, a situation that sports enthusiasts blame for the underperformance of major league clubs like 11 Wise and Hazakas. Channel One News' Western Regional Correspondent Akwesi Ejeanim reports.
The Sekondi Sports Stadium was built in 2008 as one of the key venues that enabled Ghana to host the African Cup of Nations football tournament in 2008. To ensure the stadium is able to internally generate revenue for its maintenance, hotel and restaurant spaces were created on the ground floor that were never completed, neither for the tournament nor afterwards. This lack of internally generated funds and the government's inability to release funds for regular maintenance have compounded the woes of the 20,000-seat capacity stadium. As a result, major Sekondi Takoradi-based football clubs like Sekondi 11 Wise and Hazakas have struggled to find standard pitches for matches, hindering their return to the Premier League. In the year 2020, during an inspection of the renovation works, the then Minister for Youth and Sports, Isaac Esiama, announced that government had allocated about 17.9 million Ghana cedis for the first phase of the renovation, which was supposed to be completed within 12 months, a fact confirmed by a GFA ESCO member at the time.
The Honourable Minister made us known that the phase one of the project is going to see to the roofing and some cracks and other renovation areas that needed to be taken care of to make sure that when you come, at least you see the edifice in a very good state. But what we are hoping for is to make sure that as early as possible, the project will be completed for us to resume our footballing activities.
A year after the commencement of the rehabilitation works, the Minister of Finance in the 2020 budget announced that 90% of the work had been completed, a claim that was publicly rejected due to a lack of visible progress. However, 4 years later, the renovation work, including the decaying roofs, deteriorated washrooms, office spaces, plumbing, air conditioning repairs, elevators and firefighting systems, remain incomplete. The most noticeable progress is the blasting of rusted roofing metalworks, with half of the roofing yet to be completed. The decaying infrastructure, broken seats, unfinished hotel rooms and restaurants remain unfinished, with the tartan truss completely faded.
For sports developers and administrators here in the Western region, the long-awaited completion of the renovation works that has been ongoing for the past 4 or more years is really affecting sports development here in the Western region, hence calling for an immediate completion of this very renovation works.
For now, dear, you can see that the nature of the field is not helping the clubs at all, especially the juvenile. I've heard the information that they are doing it. The maintenance has kept long for our region. Please do it for us so that the kids too will enjoy it and we see good footballers from Sekondi Takoradi.
Ibrahim Abu, a coach for Young Dreamers Football Club in Takoradi, trains his young players on a grassless field. He complains that the lack of better sports facilities is responsible for the absence of Premier League clubs from Sekondi Takoradi and hampers the development of sporting talent.
It doesn't make you feel happy that you want to even play football, because the nature of the field, if you see it and say how, before they say the best come from the west, you see, before Sekondi Takoradi, good players from Sekondi Takoradi, but now because of the nature of how we do things and how football is going here, it has affected us so much.
These potential future Black Star players also shared with me the difficulties of playing on such substandard facilities in Sekondi Takoradi.
Because of the stones and those things, whenever you fall or you bring a new bubble to this one, it's spoiled the bubble because of the stone. And whenever you fall down to get some hurts on your body. Yeah.
When I reached out to the Western Regional Director of the National Sports Authority for an interview on the situation, He respectively declined the request, citing a lack of clearance to speak on the renovation works.
As much as some renovation works is seen being carried out over here at the Sekondi Stadium, residents and sports enthusiasts over here say the renovation works cannot be forever, as it has been going on for the past 4 years, and its completion seems not to be coming anytime soon, and therefore calling on the government to keep to its promise of fixing this deteriorating stadium for its use. For ChannelOne TV News, I'm Akwesi Jenim. The Sekondi Stadium here in the Essipong community.